Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the old guy. We are back for another episode of Minecraft Survival the old guy's way. Been working pretty hard here, doing a lot of grinding, but I did start a major build. If you remember, this hill up here was had a bunch of trees on it and everything. Well, now it's got this, and this is a mob drop grinder that I built up here to see if we can get some drops. I didn't close it in yet. I'll go ahead and do that here right after this episode. I'll probably work on that. You don't want to see me do that. So anyways, you'll see that it's 8 blocks by 8 blocks that way on the inside dimension, and then the grass down there is too high, and I just noticed I missed putting trap doors on that side over there, so I'll have to do that too. The trap doors are so that hopefully spiders, when they fall down in there, they won't be able to climb back up. Now you see that hole over there, that goes down over 40 blocks down, and I'll show you what I've got down there. And I've got quite a few little tunnels and shafts and everything all over the place working on this, but let me show you the easiest way I've got to get down there. So I put another shaft here, a down shaft here that goes down to where I've got the set up here for capturing stuff. So we come through here, and you'll see I put hoppers directly, so that's the hole that's up there, and then I've got the hoppers sitting here. Now I've got that is 2 wider than that hole, so that hole is a 2x2, so then I've got another 2 each way, so that's 2, 4, 6 by 6. And then down here I have just, oops, and I had blocked or broke one of those hoppers there, so I needed to replace it. Oh yeah, so to place hoppers, you sneak and then place just like you'd place anything else. And in that time I was pointing at the hopper next to it, so you see the outlet feeds into that hopper. So these all feed into each other to these 2 here, which feed into the chest here that I can open up. Now I don't know how a creeper got down here, but it did, and we've got 2 gunpowder. So that's the kind of the idea, where we'll have mobs that'll spawn up there. Once I cover that over, it'll be dark, so then mobs should be able to spawn inside there, and then eventually they'll end up in that water, and when they get in that water, they'll get to the hole and they'll drop down here and die on top of these hoppers, and then whatever they drop should be placed in the chest. The only one of the bad things about this is you don't get the experience from this, but that's okay. I'm not too upset about this. I did put walls all around here because there are zombies and stuff, and you can see there's a skeleton down there, and actually way down there is the my main mine tunnel down there. I don't know if you can see that down there, but that's the main mine tunnel, and I actually have a nice little spot that I can smack the rest of the monsters that fall down that fall down there. So we got that. Like I said, I need to cover up the top of the where the monster should spawn in. Now I'm gonna put on top of that a little AFK hut that we'll call AFK is away from keyboard, where I can just go ahead and sit in that hut and have the monsters spawn when I'm not doing anything, and then it'll be collected in the chest down below. So the other thing that I was going to do, oops, I got some stuff here. Not sure where I picked that up from, but we'll put monster drops in here. My armor's starting to get a little bit beaten up, but I think we're okay. So I did want to go on a little spelunking here on you, with you. I did find another cave system down here that I was going to go ahead and get to. We're like I said, the armor is getting a little bit beat up. We got a pretty good amount of iron, but I wouldn't mind finding some more and see if we can find anything else good. So down this way, there's another cave system that I just broke through to. You can see I've got a couple. Those ones I've already explored, and this one might just be an offshoot from the one that I've already explored. You'll see the redstone sitting around a couple different places. If it's back away from where I was mining, I just left it there so that later on, when if I need the enchanting experience, I can get it. So we got some stuff here already. So let me back up a little bit. I'll eat, and then we'll get our sword. See if we can hit that. So we got that guy. Where'd you go? There's Zombarino. Come here, zombie. Come on. Alright, we're going to go in for him here. Looks like he's stuck in some water there. Got him. This might not be a very big cave system. So we got a water source there. I'm going to go ahead and block that up if I can get to it. Alright. And so I think I explained this before. I always put torches on the left when I'm going out through a cave system, so they'll be on my right when I come back. I just saw a creeper here. Got him. And then I usually get through a good portion of the mine system before I come back and mine up the stuff. So I work my way out. Whoa, what the heck? Skelly alert. I should do better getting my hotbar set. There's that darn skelly. Let me have a bite to eat. Make sure my armor's not broke. Going in. Alright, got him. We'll go ahead and ride this water up a ways and run away from this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Got him. Better get some more. Ooh, big chunk of gold here. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mine this since this is the end of this little tunnel. Or is it? Go ahead and pick this up while we're here. I think this kind of circles back around on us. Nope, it's a dead end. Alright then. Geez, we're going through some food, that's for sure. Oops, almost missed that gold. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got enough iron. I think we'll be going into the Nether here shortly, and I'll probably have a new set of iron armor, I think, when I go in. Oh, there's a skelly there. Let me see if I can block up this water here. That's a good thing. This sword's almost broke. Come on, Skelly. Hopefully we'll get enough bows here that we'll be able to put together one that's decent. There's one right there. I wonder if we'll be able to get him without. Going in. Ooh, he's got an enchanted bow. Did we get it? Doesn't look like it. Alright, good. So we got this end of this. So not a very big cave system, but we've got some good stuff. Got some drops. Killed that darn bat. They're annoying as anything to me for some reason. So now I'll go ahead and mine on the way out, and we should get out pretty close to daytime, I think. I don't know, we'll see. And if we do, then I'll go ahead and build the Nether portal. In fact, I think I'm going to just pick up this iron. I'll leave the rest of that coal. I don't really need coal right now, and I think we're getting our iron built back up here pretty good. Oops, goes that pick. Whoa, that hurt. Wasn't watching what I was doing there. Yep, we got it. Alright, good. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Right there, I'll leave that redstone. We'll pick up this iron. I'll leave that coal and that lapis. Ooh, nice big vein of, uh-oh. I think I just heard a witch. Witches are the worst. Alright, so we are back in our cave, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll close this off for now. And go back and put the stuff we got in the furnace, and see what else we got going on. Grab a bite to eat. Grab my torch. I just put that one down for a... Yeah, so let me see. Oh, we got a big chunk of there. 42 iron, that's not too bad. Throw some of this extra stuff in here. I'm going to keep that and keep that, and we'll keep that. Let's go down this way, and this is where, if you look up, then there's the... My drop stuff is up there. You can't see it. But I was wondering if we had any monsters sitting down there. If we do, I've got a nice little way I can come down here, and when the water pushes them into here, I can just go ahead and stand here and smack them. So it's a nice little hole there to get at them, and they can't get at me. So that's fun. And let's see, so we're good that way. Yeah, surprised we don't have any sitting here for us. It's alright. So let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do, I'll do a little, I'm going to pause here for just a couple minutes until it's daytime, and then we'll go up and we'll make a nether portal. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I did have 2 bows that are in pretty sad shape, so let's go ahead and see what happens if we put these on the repair. So for enchantment cost of 2, which will take us down to 38, which is okay with me, we'll get a bow that's about halfway durability, so we'll take that. I did forget to bring, we've got 32 arrows, which should be enough. I'm getting my stuff ready here for going into the nether, so I want to make sure I've only got a few things. I'm going to bring 10 ought to be good enough, and we'll only bring 1 extra pick. We've got our bow and arrow. I'm going to bring food. So the compass won't work in the nether, but it's still a good idea to bring it, because if for some weird reason you come back through the nether portal and it puts you somewhere where it may bring you back through the nether portal, a different nether portal. So you want to make sure that you've got what you think you might need. I'm a little bit tempted to bring a bed, but I think we'll go ahead and leave that to where it is. I'm going to bring another piece of flint, and I've got the 10 obsidian here, so we'll go ahead and go down here, and this is the enchantment table, and then through here is where I'll have the nether portal. So it takes 10 total blocks to have a nether portal. So I've got 2, 3 up, and I've got 2 and 3 over here, so that's 10. So now if I use the flint and steel, it lights it up. So we got us a nether portal. What I forgot to do is bring a whole bunch of cobblestone, because I want to make at least some cover as soon as we go in. So let's go see what we got here. Let me put the bow there. We've got the sword. I've got food. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I hate this part. Where are we gonna end up at? Where are we gonna end up at? All right, so this isn't too bad. We got overhead cover. We've only got one exposed here, one side exposed. Just making a fort here. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Because there's the monsters in the Nether, there's the gas that shoots fireballs at you that I usually end up dying to. So this protects us from that. The most of the rest of the stuff isn't too bad. It's not till you get around a fortress where you start running into wither skeletons and the other kind of monsters that are pretty nasty. But that's where we have to go, is to another fortress in order to get the blaze rods that we need. Alright, so then I'll make a door right here. These zombie pigments you don't have to worry about too much. As long as you don't attack them, they won't attack you. If you do attack them, all of them in that area will come after you. So there's some glowstone that we'll get some glowstone dust at. What I'm looking for here first is a fortress, and you'll see it because it'll look like a fortress. The lava is real nasty here in the Nether. So the other thing is we don't want to get too far away, but I am going to put these fires out. You can just left click on them with anything. I like to just go ahead and use the whatever I got as a block, because otherwise I'll run right into them and catch on fire. Uh-oh. That sounded like a ghast. Still looking for a fortress here. They can be pretty hard to find. I've had some worlds where I've had to actually move on the overworld to a whole different spot just to find a fortress. This is kind of not too bad. We've got such a good field of view here that I'm surprised one's not standing out to us anywhere. And I'm also a little surprised I haven't got shot by a ghast yet. Can't tell if that's one over there or not. Alright. So let's see where we're up at 70, so that should be okay. Alright, let's run back to where we were. That's nether rack. That's so you can mine that and get experience. Nether quartz, I think. That's what it is. And we'll go ahead and pick up some of this glowstone while we're here. You can put this back together and make your own glowstone blocks and place them in the overworld. Don't see any fortress yet. We'll go ahead and make another little trip over this way and see if we can see anything over here. Put these fires out. Jeez, there's got to be a fortress. Is that something over there? Let's see. There's a gas down there. Those are nasty. So let's get back away from it this way, and they move pretty quick too. I was thinking that might be a... Nope, not a fortress. Alrighty, so it looks to me as though, let's get back where we were, back to our portal here. So we've had a pretty good look that way, and out that way. So I think what we'll have to do is go back that way. Yeah, so we'll have to do some digging here, which is problematic in the Nether because of the lava. And you can, if you put down a bucket of water, it doesn't stay. See, that just evaporates. So anyways, let's get back to our overworld and we'll see where we're at with the time. And it's just turning night, so I'm gonna jump up here and get in bed. There we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Like I said, we'll go ahead and I'll finish off that and make an AFK house, the mob drop grinder, and put an AFK house up there and see if we can get something good from the drops from the mobs, and work on maybe I'll work on finding the fortress in the Nether. So we got lots to do here. I appreciate everybody's support. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're hitting that like button, leaving any comments down below, subscribing if you're new. Everyone take care and be good.